About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's a speed threat, Ryan Sandberg.
The afternoon for the Cubs. The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And here it comes. Popped up. Soroka puts the squeeze on that one. One down. So digging in, number 13. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's a ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Line drive makes the grab for the second out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Harris makes the grab on the run. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Everything came together for him. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner on the goal. That's a laser base hit. Around second is Riley. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Gary Sheffield stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
He's going.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. Reynolds caught in a rundown now.
Yeah,
the
him.
tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Atlanta. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss.
No, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for the Cubs, Sammy Sosa. Foul ball there. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Gary Sheffield. That's a little bit low. In the air, right field. Sosa on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a big power threat. Michael Harris. In the air to left down the line. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's two down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. They get the out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. The next offering misses, and that is ball one.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Dansby Swanson stands in. High fly ball out to center field. And a couple of quick outs. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
And a foul ball. And it is 2-1. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The wind to kick the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. David Justice. Steele back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. Two up, two down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1-for-1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fought off foul. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Fastball almost got him there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is down low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Safe at second.
Safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's a rocket out to left, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead, and that's a 2-out double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On to the 4th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now at the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Cubs hitless so far in the game. Next pitch misses. Full count 3-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Candelario batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on.
And there he goes. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run scores all the way from first, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one, no strikes. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 4th, Ryan Reynolds here.
The designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around?
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Gary Sheffield. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Trying to move him over here. Michael Harris digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Harris.
First offering misses the mark. Steele, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That's off the plate.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The 3-1.
Hands full.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. And that's the first out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Junior.
And he's out on the tag. Over the first, safe.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Hank Aaron, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. Acuna runs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew
You
it.
call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. That's in there, and that is strike 1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy settles under this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Ryan Sandberg getting ready to hit.
Ryan Sandberg.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
The pitch.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
In the air, right side. Sosa under it. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one down the line. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now
here's Austin Riley. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1.
He's going.
Chipper on the move. Out there to center. And there are 2 down. Brian Reynolds next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball out into left center field. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, number 13. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. And he handles it himself for the out. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
The left field.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First offering, and it just misses. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. Carlos Santana, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Sosa, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game. And he makes it there with a 2-out triple, tying runs aboard. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tyler Matzik.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left.
Please. Pinch hitting for Chicago.
Left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the lefty.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-5.
Big RBI for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
And here it comes.
But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
So digging in, Michael Harris. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Leiter, a 6-foot righty. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that quickly, 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out towards right center field. Sosa on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
Munetaka Murakami.
Matzik back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Upstairs.
Ball 1. 1-1.
So now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ryan Sandberg, the next Cub to hit. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And next for the Cubs, number 13. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. To first.
Out of there.
1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one blasted deep to right. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second, and he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now pitching for
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves.
Adbert Alzolay.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a 1-1. And that one popped to short. He's under it. That's out number 2.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, and here is Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. Now one missed. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Matzik drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Riley takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye in that spot. Falling behind 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now on the bump, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
That one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. And now the DH, Brian Reynolds.
For the Braves, the designated hitter, Brian.
The pitch.
Reynolds.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
The 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Sheffield in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A solo blast. And now they're out in front. It's 6-5. One down. Michael Harris will hit next. Now he steps off. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-handed reliever. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. And Acuna retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 9th. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Chicago. Number 26, Billy Williams.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The tying run at the plate. And ball 1.
1-1.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll touch them all, and they tie it up. It's 6-6. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 balls.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. New pitcher for the Braves, Hobie Milner. He's into the game with the bases
Your
empty.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 55, Hobie. Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 14, Ernie Banks.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes.
And another ball. And the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That pitch in for a strike, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a pop-up. Albies pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, number 13. Good eye right there. That one to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Bottom 9, now the left fielder, Hank Aaron.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs,
The why to kick the pitch.
number 46, Lee Smith.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. That one the other way. The tag, and he's out.
He got him.
Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. This one popped up. And there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now
Here's the catcher, Carlos Santana.
Santana.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's a 3-0. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up now for Chicago, Sammy Sosa. So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Lawrence. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
0-2 now. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Stepping in, Chipper Jones.
For the Braves.
In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. That misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Line drive. Sosa puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in a scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with them's.
Reynolds now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's too high.
2-2.
The pitch. In the air on the infield. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that is that. So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. And there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Banks up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fouled off left side. All tied up. We are in the 11th. And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Inside 3-2 the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Brian Sandberg. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Albies should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So digging in, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered here in this one.
Gary Sheffield.
Smith back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And he pumps it a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next offering is down low. And now 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
That one ripped, but foul. And a sac bunt here. Sandberg. Close play, but in there.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Acuna now. Popped up. Puts a bunt down. On to first. They get the out on Acuna. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves.
44. Hank Aaron.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Murphy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He has, as they like to say, light tower. Swung on, belted. Get out
You
the
call that
rye
pitching?
bread and
This is
mustard,
baseball,
Grandma.
not tennis.
It's grand salami time. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And the Braves walk it off, and they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.